And we're back here for the second half of the Field Falcons versus the Woodridge Bulldogs for the JV match. Current score is Field Falcons 2, Woodridge Bulldogs 0. It's going to be a lovely evening here as we have our senior night. As I mentioned before, we have a couple of our fantastic seniors here on the JV. There has McKenna Rockhold, Margarita Nekalakakis, Kiara Paymer, Blessing Mapinga, you might hear other cheering going on in the background as there's a cross-country meet going on at the same time. Woodridge Bulldogs kick it off. There you go! I'm getting yelled at from down below because I didn't get the clock started. Mallory Martin gets the ball up the field. Liv Kessler sends it through. It'll be run down by the Woodridge Bulldogs. They send it over to their goalie to clear it. Send up the field. Liv Kessler gets a body on it. Courtney Campbell back to Liv Kessler. Woodridge able to knock it away and start their offensive. Oh, but it's run down by Liv Kessler. Out. That'll be a throw-in for the Falcons. Liv throws it in. Adriana Bright cannot maintain possession of it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Woodridge throw-in. Woodridge throws it in, but takes a bad ricochet. Out of bounds. Field throw-in. Liv Kessler takes the throw. Looking for Claire Phillips down the line. Claire battles for it. Still battling for it. Knocked out of bounds by Woodridge. Field will throw it in again. Courtney Campbell tries to lob it over top to Mallory Martin. Woodridge punts it out of bounds. Liv to throw it in again. This time Liv changes her thing, throws it back to Emma Norman, who does a nice move, carries the ball. Sends it over to Adriana Bright, but knocked away by Woodridge. Big number 0 playing center back. I'd like to see her driver's license after this game. Toss in, headed by Woodridge. Maintained possession by the Falcons. Sent to the outside to Courtney. Courtney looking to cross it back to the middle. Sends it behind the net. Be a goal kick. Woodridge sends it in. Michaela Herendine with the interception. Knocked away by Woodridge. AD tries to send it out wide, doesn't get quite a good strike on it. Woodridge sends the ball through. Grace Kessler patiently awaits for it to arrive. She can pick it up, punt it back out again. Woodridge. Now we got a nice game of kickball going here. Starting to look like a tennis match in here. So we got to get some possession of it. Get it to feet. Okay, this time Field sends it through. Courtney gets a hold of it. Sends up field. She's looking. Sends it across. Oh, a nice ball, but a little too deep. Goalie's able to come out and grab it for Woodridge. Goalie punts it. Goes over top of Michaela. Emily Scott's there to intercept it. Goes out of bounds. Field throwing. Emily quickly picks it up, throws it in. Lauren Loudon gets a hold of it, tries to send it up the field, sends it up to Mallory Martin. Mallory looking to send it forward to Claire Phillips. Claire runs on it. Big number 0 knocks it out again. She loves playing spoiler there. Mallory Martin to throw it in. Claire tries to get a body on it. Doesn't quite happen. Number 0 knocks it away, but Field keeps battling. Claire sends it back. Sends it AD. AD sends it out to Courtney. Courtney unable to get to it before the Woodridge knocks it away. Elena Sheeler came in, had possession of it for a moment. Woodridge trying an offensive. Liv Kessler again knocks it away, sends it to Adriana. Elena Sheeler trying to mix it up in there. Elena Sheeler gets a block, but Woodridge maintains possession of it. Michaela Herendine sends it up to Mallory Martin. Woodridge trying to change the field and regroup, but Claire Phillips jumps in there and gets a piece of it. Mallory maintains possession of it. Tries to send it back to the middle to Adriana. Adriana's got a man on real quick. She sends it back to Elena. Elena tries to send it over top. Doesn't quite get deep enough. Oh, good run by Claire Phillips. Claire almost gets a nice knock in, but goalie's there just a second early. Goalie pumps the ball. Liv overran it, and Emma Norman unable to maintain possession of it. Woodridge Bulldogs throwing. This time Liv blocks it, sends it over, but intercepted by Woodridge. Woodridge tries to send it through. Emma Norman knocks it free, sends it up to Mallory Martin. Mallory tries to send it over to Adriana. They lose it, but now Courtney Campbell has it, trying to center it. Oh, sends it over to the goalie. She had Lauren and Claire on the back post waiting for it. Goalie throws it out this time. Pressure by Lauren Loudon. Intercepted by AD. Beast with the ball again. Pokes it through to Mallory. Mallory tries to send it through. Claire was going to try it again. Lauren Loudon tries to send up a haymaker, but blocked by Woodridge. Woodridge tries to send a through ball, blocked by Elena Sheeler. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Woodridge throw-in. Michaela Herendine with a containment. Ooh, I don't know about that one. This is the same guy that I thought needed glasses earlier for the penalty, but they're calling a out of bounds on field. Didn't look like it only touched the Woodridge. Oh wow, look at this. He gave us the throw-in this time. Throw-in by Michaela. Lauren over to AD. AD looking to send it up to Courtney. Tries to play through. Courtney gets hold of it, but sticks on the ball. She's got to turn around. Tries to send it through. Sends it up to Mallory Martin. Mallory in a foot race with the defense. Defense pushes it out, and it'll be a corner kick for the Falcons. Let's see who's going to take this corner kick. Courtney Campbell to take the corner kick. Courtney sends it in. Oh, that was Lauren Loudon that got a knee on it, but sent it sailing over the net. And Woodridge sends it in. Deflected off of Woodridge player. Adriana Bright gets hold of it, but unable to maintain possession of it before she is tossed to the ground. She lays there a minute, tries to earn the Oscar, draws the penalty. Emily Scott's going to try to send it here from just about midfield. Free kick. She looks to send it out wide to Courtney Campbell. Courtney sends it back to Liv. Liv tries to send it forward to Mallory, intercepted by Woodridge. Adriana sends it over to Lauren. Lauren tries to come through, but sent to the outside by Woodridge. Now it's still in bounds. But the Woodridge. Oh wow. Again, same guy missed it. It was out of bounds, but we're going to continue to play it. Now Woodridge on the offensive. Michaela Herendine with the block. Still sent through. And Woodridge tries to, and of course it's a white throw. So Woodridge will throw it in. Emily Scott overruns it. Emma Norman sends it up. Lauren gets a foot on it. Tries to send it up to Mallory Martin. Woodridge deflects it. Claire Phillips sends it out to Lauren Loudon. Lauren Loudon looking to try to send it forward for Claire. Claire gets. Wow. Claire got a hold of it and knocked it out of the goalie's hands. And before she could regroup, the goalie was able to get up and knock it out of bounds. So now it's going to be a throw-in for the Falcons. Looks to be Mallory Martin to take the throw-in. Good determination by Claire Phillips there. And Mallory throws it in. Throws it over top. Woodridge gets a hold of it. Clears it. Elena Sheila gets it. Looks to send it back in there. Sends it up to Lauren, who's unable to get a foot on it. And it will go out of bounds and be a goal kick for the Woodridge Bulldogs. And goal kick. And into the middle. Touch by Woodridge player. Pressure by Elena Sheeler. Sent through. Run down by Liv Kessler. Tries to cap it to the outside. Woodridge unable to maintain possession of it. Sends it out of bounds. And it'll be a field throw-in. 23 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second half. Score is 2-0. Falcons. Kessler throws it in. Across the field. Lauren Loudon putting pressure on it. Sent in by Woodridge. Emma Norman, the Hornet, coming up the field. Sends it over to AD. AD looking to the outside. Sends it to Courtney Campbell. Courtney's looking to send it across. She's looking. Maybe just get a little too much down the field on it. Goalie's able to get it before Mallory or Lauren could get to it. Goalie punts it, not real deep on this one. Adriana goes for it. Elena goes for it. Emily Scott finally knocks it up the field. Liv Kessler blasts it off of a Woodridge player, out of bounds, draws the throw-in. Field throw-in. Mallory Martin gets the ball, looking to cross it. Disrupted by Bullard. She gets a toe poke over to Claire. Claire kind of gets a toe poke on it, but nobody kind of gets a full firm on it. Shot. Looks to be by Adriana or Claire, wasn't sure which one, but received by the goalie. And the punt out to midfield. Emily Scott runs after it, unable to maintain possession of it. Woodridge sends it to the outside. Run down by Liv Kessler, out of bounds. Falcons throw in. Liv throws it in. Tries to send it to Adriana. Adriana tries to send it wide to Lauren. Lauren steps to the ball, tries to step to the ball, but it's cleared by a Woodridge player first. Woodridge trying to build on it. Emily Scott clears the ball out of bounds. You may notice in the second half that there are no subs for the Falcons as all of their swing players and seniors have gone over to be with the varsity for senior night. Let's hope the Falcons can maintain their tempo here as Emma Norman comes up the field. She goes zigzags in there looking for feet, trying to find Courtney Campbell. Courtney Campbell does not maintain possession of it. Liv Kessler sends it up there. Courtney Campbell realizes she's not going to get there before big number 0. She pulls up, but Claire Phillips says, "I don't care." Battles for it, knocks it out. Woodridge throw-in. Hopscotching around. Somebody's got to maintain possession of it here. Courtney Caps looking for somebody. Tries to send it back up to Mallory. Mallory looking to send it across. Oh, intercepted by a headbutt by a Woodridge player before Lauren can get it. Lauren battling the defender for it. Defender Bink comes up with it, sends it up. Michaela Herendine tries to clear it back down the field, but sends it out of bounds. Woodridge throwing. Woodridge looking to make some connected passes. Adriana Bright intercepts it. Tries to send it wide to Courtney. Courtney Campbell turns. Tries to send a through ball here. Emily Scott was looking to make a run. I'm not sure if Emily's playing up front right now or if she was just making a run. I think they were giving somebody a breather up front by putting them in the back, and Emily's playing up front for a little bit, since we have no subs. Adriana. Oh, missed by the Woodridge Bulldogs. Lauren Loudon sends it up to Mallory Martin. Mallory Martin looking to send it inside there. Mallory sends it across to Courtney. Courtney's trying to tee it up. Oh, a little too high. She was in good position. She just sailed it over the net. There's 17 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half as Woodridge gets a goal kick. Lauren Loudon runs up to it, stops the ball, tries to maintain possession of it. Mallory Martin deflects it off of big number 0. And Falcons maintain possession of the ball. Throw in. Mallory sends it across to Claire Phillips. Claire unable to get a hold of it. Emily Scott tries to tee one up. Courtney Campbell's going to try it again. Oh, she tries to get a shot in there, but Woodridge defender blocks the shot. Knocks it out of bounds, so it'll be a corner kick for the Falcons. Courtney Campbell tees it up, sends it in there, and it is blocked by the goalie. Emily Scott gets a foot on it. See if Courtney Campbell's running, trying to maintain possession before it goes out of bounds. Unable to do so. Be a throw-in for Woodridge. Woodridge bench doesn't seem to have many more players than the Falcons do for the second half, as it appears that they maybe only have 2 subs. Not only do the Falcons lose their seniors right now because of senior night, but center back Ella Leonard is still dealing with an injury. She should be back here in another week or 2. Throw in for the Falcons. Kick to the outside. Courtney tries to send it to the inside, but Woodridge gets a piece of it. Liv Kessler battling 2, gets around him, looking for somebody. Tries to send it to the inside, picked up by the goalie. Just under 15 minutes left here in the second half. Blocked by Elena Sheeler. Nice job for Elena Sheeler. Gives her a little nutmeg to go with that. And picked up by Grace Kessler. Now we know Grace isn't totally sleeping back there. She gets a little action finally. Hasn't been much action down in Grace's area of the field this game. Intercepted by the Bulldogs, kind of getting some ricochet action in the middle there. Woodridge trying to build things together, sends it to the outside. Trying to figure out what they want to do. They're going to try to switch the field. Oh, but intercepted by Adriana Bright. Sent out to Lauren Loudon. Lauren Loudon gets it knocked away. Woodridge tries to send it forward. Michaela Herendine tries to intercept it, but Woodridge knocks it out the back. So it'll be another goal kick for the Falcons. Oh, almost intercepted by Woodridge. Michaela Herendine gets a piece of it. Oh no. Ooh, I don't know what you want to call there. There was a handball right outside the box. And then there was a shot. So I think he's going to call he's calling the handball on Emma Norman. This is going to be tough. See? Going to be a one-on-one versus Grace because it was a handball on the box. So it's going to be a PK. These are always tough. Grace has to anticipate which side she thinks the girl's going and just go that way. Is she going to go high? Is she going to go low? We shall see. Takes nerves of steel, not only by the goalie, but also by the person taking the PK. You don't want to have this kind of an opportunity go to waste if you're the person kicking the ball. You really got that big wide net. One-on-one versus the goalie. Oh. Unfortunately, they capitalize. on that. Oops. Sorry. So it's now 2-1 Falcons with just under 12 minutes left to go in the second half. Liv Kessler gets the ball, sends it up the field. Emily Scott tries to run it down. Woodridge defense knocks it out. Be a corner kick for the Falcons. Courtney Campbell heads over to the corner to take the shot. Falcons are looking to get one back here. Courtney sends it in. Kind of ping-pongs around in there a little bit before one of the Woodridge defenders knocks it out. But there's a whistle. Not sure what we got going on. Everybody kind of stands around looking in utter confusion. Emily Scott walks over to find out what in the world's going on. She's getting a little bit of a talking to by the ref. Not sure what's going on. So whatever she did in there, the ref didn't like it and was explaining to her, don't do it again. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Sent forward. Mallory Martin gets a hold of it, tries to send it over, sent to the outside, but unfortunately the Woodridge Bulldogs right there. Michaela Herendeen sends it back in. Oof. Woodridge keeps it. Oh, Emma Norman, the Hornet, gets it, steals it, but then has it taken back away from her again. Oh, Claire Phillips gets called for the bulldozer. See, I told you. She's not to go down for one of the smallest girls on the team. She really holds her own out there. Woodridge sends it in, blocked by their own player. Sent back in. Oh, that's trouble. Grace Kessler gets it. Those get kind of scary. They can take a bad bounce real quick. Courtney with a header. Sends it up to Emily Scott. Emily Scott gets it taken from her. Courtney sends it through. Emily Scott keeps up, tries to send it over Lauren Loudon. Lauren Loudon hits it forward, but it'll be picked up by the goalie. Punted to midfield. Michaela Herendeen misjudged it. It went over her head. Elena Sheeler comes up, cleared by Woodridge. Got by Emma Norman, who sends it back out to Courtney Campbell. Courtney trying to get back up the field. Courtney carries it. Oh, offsides by Emily Scott. Just over 8 minutes left to play in the second half. Field Falcons 2, Woodridge Bulldogs 1. Free kick for the Bulldogs. Ricochet off their player, sent to the outside. Elena Sheeler closes them down and knocks it out. Been a tough second half here for the Falcons. No subs here. Falcons starting to show a little bit of signs of fatigue here, but they're trying to grind it out this last 8 minutes. And Woodridge sends it out the end line. Be a goal kick for the Falcons. apparently there's a penalty, and this time he actually called it on Woodridge. Oh no, it was out of bounds. There we go. Okay. Mallory gets the ball, tries to send it across to Courtney. Courtney Campbell with the ball, looking to send it up. Oh, tries to toe poke it through to Emily Scott, but it's blocked by Woodridge. She gets back possession of it, gets it knocked away again. Emily Scott pulls it back, sends it up the field, looks to send it to outside to Liv. Adriana Bright. Mallory Martin with the ball, down by the goal, looking to send it across. Oh no, he called it off. He was at offsides. Emily Scott was offsides. She was almost in the net when the ball came across, unfortunately. Bad break for the Falcons. It was a nice cross by Mallory. And sends it across there. Woodridge. Free kick by the Falcons, blocked by Courtney Campbell. Tried to send it over top. Emma Norman sends it forward. Courtney Campbell gets possession, tries to send it up the field. Up to Mallory Martin, who deflects it back to the middle. Mallory looking to send it across the middle. She's doing a... Lauren Loudon tries to send it through. Ricochets off. And Woodridge sends it out the end line for another Falcon corner kick. And the Falcons taking their time as they're up by 1 goal with just under 5 minutes left to play. Courtney slows her roll down to get it ready. Tries to give the rest of her teammates a little bit of a breather. Courtney sends it in, right to the keeper. The goalie looking to punt the ball. Sends it out to the half line, over top of Michaela. And Elena Sheeler knocks it out of bounds. Blasted out of bounds. Throw in for the Falcons. Michaela Herendeen with the ball. We're going to throw it down the line. Chucks it out to the middle. Intercepted by Woodridge. Woodridge looking to switch the field, send it to the outside. Emma Norman on the outside to maintain possession. She gets a hold of it. Is able to knock it forward, but not able to maintain possession of it. Claire Phillips sends it to the outside. Courtney Campbell sends it over to Mallory Martin. Mallory Martin tries to cross it, but doesn't get quite a good enough hit on it. Kind of dives midfield. Claire Phillips battling back for it. Oh, Michaela Herendeen with a nice tap away. Sends it up to Lauren Loudon. Lauren Loudon sends it forward, but there's nobody up there, so it's just going to roll out of bounds. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Okay, throw in for the Bulldogs. Claire Phillips kind of knocks it away. Courtney Campbell and gets it, tries to send it back to Liv Kessler. He sends it to Adriana Bright. Adriana Bright tries to send it through for Lauren running on it. She's able to keep it in bounds. Lauren tries to send it in there, but the goalie's able to pick it up. There's 2 minutes left in the half.
2 minutes remaining in the match.
Isn't that what I just said? Alright. I would think with down by 1 with 2 minutes left, you'd see a little bit of sense of urgency out of the Woodridge Bulldogs. The Bulldogs just seem to be taking their time here. Having a cup of tea. Maybe a few crumpets to go with it. Emma Norman tries to send it over to Michaela. Ooh. Lauren Loudon pokes it back to Michaela, who sends it forward. Mallory Martin gets a knee on it. Doesn't gain possession on it. Woodridge goalie tries to send it forward, intercepted by Emily Scott. Oh, Emily Scott, honey, you just needed to take a couple more touches on it. Got a little overexcited with that one. That's all right. You played a hard game. Less than a minute to go here. Woodridge still taking tea. 2 sugars. Oh, not a real good punt on that one. Mallory gets a toe on it. Adriana Bright battling for it. Liv Kessler tries to send it forward. Adriana Bright trying to send it forward. Nobody's got much left in the tank right now. Oh, Liv Kessler, she tried. Oop. Throw her in by Woodridge. And over to Adriana. Adriana sends it out to Emily Scott, to Mallory Martin.
9, 8, 7, 6.
And that will be your game.
3, 2, 1.
As the Field Falcons hold on.
Field Falcons 2, Woodridge 1.
And you just stole my thunder. Field Falcons 2, Woodridge Bulldogs 0. I'm sorry, Woodridge Bulldogs 1. Sorry.